Hey friends, it's Aki Dearest. So for those of you that didn't know, I've actually always had a Q&A segment of my entire channel that's always just been done once a month using the hashtag DearAki on Twitter. These Q&As were always in my Otaku Monthly favorites, but I feel like Twitter has now been bombarded enough that I can actually make this once a week. And since you know, Joey's got Answer Me Senpai, and then you've got Noble that has Noble Senpai! I figure, you know, they're really fun to watch, and these are fun to do once a month, so why not make it once a week? And you guys have been asking me so many freaking questions that I've been wanting to answer, and I just don't want to wait a whole month to answer them. So, I'm gonna have my friend Doom here narrate some of your guys' questions to make this a little bit more entertaining. So, just jumping right into it, we're gonna get started right now.
Dear Aki, please cosplay as Lily, Noble's mascot. Next time, you've got to now because of that Cards Against Humanity vid. Please!
I would love to honestly cosplay as Lily, and considering that the joke is already me being Lily because I say, "Hey Chief," I can hear Noble cringing right now. Maybe someday, I don't know. With Noble's good graces, I might. I have no idea. Technically speaking, Noble's already photoshopped me as a Lily. If you guys haven't seen that picture, here it is. Hey Chief!
Dear Aki, what was the worst anime you have ever seen? And how much of that sake, spelt, do you have? By the way, you're awesome.
I've had my fair share of cringy and terrible anime, and I've already made videos about this anime right here. Supersonico the anime was also pretty bad in my opinion. Which I know, ironically, I actually have Supersonico figures, but it's only because she's hot. And that's all she is, she's just a mascot, she's just something for you to look at. It was just to show off her bod, and I got bored after the first episode!
Dear Aki, what is your favorite Vocaloid song?
Out of all the Vocaloid songs that I have heard in my life, nothing has topped this masterpiece right here. That song really speaks out to me.
Please tell me who this is. I need to know.
Shit, I know this person. I know it. It's from the Contact Collection. It's in my brain. Just give me time to think. Hold on. That's Kongo from Contact Collection. Die-hard fan of the Contact Collection right here.
Dear Aki, if one of your fans made a Boku no Pico game and asked you to play it, would you do it? Sorry for such a dumb question.
If it stars Joey, Noble, and Misty, I will fucking play it, and I will watch the shit out of the anime adaptation.
Am I allowed to call you Mother?
Sure, I mean, some people are already calling me Mama Aki. Matt's actually called me Mama Aki like near the beginning of my channel when we first met. I've also been called Ate Aki, which is big sister in Filipino. Just don't call me Daddy, I'm not into that. Mama? You can call me Mother, just always remember that you were adopted. You were a mistake and I just took you in out of charity. But I love you.
Dear Aki, if I ask you to stop making videos, would your answer be the same as the answer to this question?
Yes. No. Yes. But no? I don't know how to answer this question. You've defeated me. I can't do this anymore. What the fuck?
Dear Aki, I recently finished FLCL and now I have an unexplained love for Haruko. How do I deal with this?
I ship myself with Haruko Haruhara, alright? So I don't blame you.
Dear Aki, any anime character you want to hug for what they have been through?
I would say Gen from Barefoot Gen, because that guy like lost everything. The kids from Grave of the Fireflies.
Dear Aki, you a cool YouTube.
Thanks, Snake. And you a cool big boss. Why am I twisting around here? You see, that's how you know I'm bored. I'm answering questions while I'm just rotating around. Hello?
Do you like squid tentacles?
Squids are okay, but I prefer the octopi. The more tentacles to go around, the better. No, Senpai! What am I doing?
Dear Aki, what is your personal opinion about body hair? Is it disgusting?
Body hair is a completely natural thing given by God himself. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Just cover it up because I don't want to see it. Okay, you can have a scruff. That's okay. Especially if you're a lady. Guys love that shit. Don't shave, ladies.
Dear Aki, as you live in Vegas, are you much of a gambler?
To be honest, I actually don't gamble. To me, it's always been like a waste of money. I mean, if I do it, it's probably just to kill time. But my mom's actually a beast at playing casino games.
Dear Aki, how do you make friends on YouTube?
Tell them you're friends with PewDiePie.
Dear Aki, what is the difference between sake and soju?
If you drink sake, it's gonna look like this. If you drink soju, it's gonna look like this.
Dear Aki, do you play any games? If so, what type?
My favorite video game of all time, and you all can judge me all you want, but it's actually the Assassin's Creed series. When I was younger, my favorite video game, which was on the PS1, was called Monster Seed. I don't know if anyone ever played that, but that was a pretty good game.
Dear Aki, can you hear through your head?
Yes, and I can smell through my feet, and I can pee through my hands.
Dear Aki, how do you time manage being in college and a YouTube career?
I don't. But in all honesty, a lot of the times throughout my day, it's often like a choice to be made of which one I do. Not even so much of like what's balanced, just more of like, what day do I want to dedicate to something? Because once I do it, I'm not going to be motivated to do the other one.
Dear Aki, this is not a question, but I dare you to speak the Filipino language for one video! Emoji.
Ayaw ko. Mahal kita.
Dear Aki, have you ever played Osu? Dear Aki, what's better, Bishies, Baras, or Shotas?
Don't make me choose, Chief.
How old are you?
I'm 23. Alright, I know. I've looked young for so long and I've gotten it for years. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm just going to stay this way and then it'll just be like that comic where a whole nuke will fall on top of me called the menopause bomb. And then I will just wake up looking like a completely different person. God help that soul that's probably sleeping next to me in bed. And will have to wake up the next morning to this simultaneous metamorphosis.
So, are you a boy or a girl?
Did I ever tell you guys that I'm in the Fudanari business?
Can I be the tentacle monster to your kawaii anime girl?
Yeah, sure, dude. Anybody can be my tentacle. It's totally fine. It's just that I'm sorry, sir, but it seems like the position has been filled. Please don't hurt me. So yes, Dear Aki will become a weekly thing. So if you guys want to ask me questions for the next Dear Aki episode, feel free to go follow me on Twitter and also put in the YouTube comment section down below with the hashtag Dear Aki and tell me to do things or ask me things and I will do things with my hands, body, and mouth and clean minds, please. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!